Hi everyone, Shannon here with Mixed Media Minnesota. So I wanted to hop on really quick and do a flip through of our Feather Blossom journal that we had been working on the last couple of videos. I got her all finished and she is listed in Mixed Media Minnesota's Etsy shop. I'll share a link in the description to the shop. So, well, I guess I could show you here before. I just tied sari silk around it, so it comes off. And so I didn't do anything with the back because I like the texture and the color of the wallpaper. Same with the spine. I ended up by not putting anything else on there. I left it. I like it, with this being the focal point of it. And she's kind of a fatty. I added a bunch of lace to the edges and stuff, and so there's one signature in this one, and we'll flip through it here. Let me get the tie off. Okay, so there's our cover that we made together. I went ahead and added a little butterfly down here because I had a spot of glue that was bothering me, so I just covered that up. And then I've got some little strings all over here. Okay, so we're just gonna flip through. Let me make sure that you can see it here. Okay, so on the inside we had the envelope, and remember we put the trim on the outside of it. And so inside there's a postcard, which is a journal card. I stitched around it and put a tab on it that flips open. And then we had our washi tape in here and covered the back of the envelope. And there's more room in this envelope to add photos and other things. So, and this journal was made using our digital kit Feather Blossoms in our Etsy shop. Okay, so we have some trim on the end of our calendar here. Some more fun trim on the end of the coffee dyed ledger paper. I've had this stuff for years and I never knew what to do with it. It looks so cute in here. I love all of the trims and stuff on the end. Then here is a cabbage dyed paper, and in here we have our fabric flip with our little beaded dangle on a bulb pin, and so that can flip up for writing. One of the pages in the digital, and I printed these on it's cream something. It has a little textured look in it. I don't remember what it is, but it's just on cream colored paper. So here we have a little paper clip with some fabric on it that comes off. And I just have some cabbage dyed paper folded and tucked in this side. And then on this side I have some coffee dyed line paper. And this comes off and opens up so you can journal on the inside as well. And it clips on there to hold these, to tuck these papers underneath of it. Here we have some more lace on the edge of one of the digital pages. Here we have some of the tickets, and I have them on a paper clip again with some fabric tied on the top, and then they can use them as a tuck. And I just stitched around and inked one of the rose postcards for a journaling card there, and also on the other side. And this is also cabbage, lighter cabbage dyed. But here's another one of the journal cards stitched around. And this comes off, so you can move this too. Another pretty page from the kit. And see there's lines on here. You could journal on here as well. We added some lace on the coffee dyed graph paper. Used one of the tickets and made a little dangle with some beads and a bulb pin and some ephemera and fabric. And then here I just flipped two of the tickets over and used them as tabs. I put a butterfly and a little bit of lace on this side. Another digital page. It's a coffee dyed page. Some of the ephemera from the digital kit I just cut out and You can tuck, and I'm actually going to put this one in there, a little journal card. You can use that as a tuck spot. And then you have the banner and some trim up here, and that is a tuck spot as well. And I just have a collage tag in there. You can write on the back. It's not decorated on the front. You could decorate on the front, but I thought it was pretty the way it was, so I just put it in there like that. There's another one of those on the other banner page too. And here's that cute little envelope that my mom gave me that she made, and it's a little pocket, and we have some ephemera and tickets and stuff in there. So I thought that was cute in there. Here we have some coffee dyed music paper. Actually, I don't think this isn't coffee dyed. It's just old music paper. And then here was this is out of a book. I think it's a bridal bouquet book or something. And I really like the pictures in it and stuff. And so I just added some ribbon on the edge of it, so you can see a little bit on that side. And the center of the signature with the tie just tied in a bow from the signature. The other side of that bridal bouquet catalog magazine thingy with some more ribbon on it. And then here we have two of the tickets that I just folded over. I added some lace on here and a bulb pin with a charm, and it's a heart and a rose. And that's on the other side of the music paper, the other ticket. Some coffee dyed paper. Here's another one of the banners from the kit with some lace and another collage tag tucked up in there. This is a little piece from the digital, another little piece of ephemera. Let's see if I have something here. You can tuck things in there. And some more of the tickets I used as tabs on the page. This is such a pretty page. There's all kinds of journaling space in this one. And then the other side of the graph coffee dyed paper with the lace trim. And here we have, I have it tucked in here, another journal card. It's one of the rose postcards again, and it's stitched around. And then here's one of the pockets from the digital kit. And then we made this little tag to go in there. You can journal on the back, and there's more room in there. You could add other things in there as well in that little pocket, or you can tuck more things behind there. Another page of the digital kit. Okay, so here we had this little rose here. It was from the digital kit, as well as this pocket folder, and then I just added some trim behind that rose. And on the inside here, if you remember in the video we made it, and we put it in there, it's just a little notepad with some of the fabric on top to hold it. Little note page on the flap. And then in here, the pocket bottom is just glued on the two sides, so you have a little tiny tuck there. I just inked and put a piece of my cutoff from the digital cardstock in there. And then I have a tag in the pocket. It says "Stop and Smell the Roses." It's made out of a book page and some ephemera, and there's sprays on there and gesso, and then there's cheesecloth, and then coffee dyed paper on the back for journaling. So I have that in there. Some pretty coffee dyed paper with a doily pattern. Some more lace trim on the edge of this digital page. Here we have another one of the pockets from the digital kit. Again, I did a tuck spot with one of the rose postcards for journaling. And we created this little tag to go in there. Journaling on the back. There's plenty of room to add more. Some of the cabbage dyed paper. The coffee dyed ledger paper, again with that pretty pink trim on the end of it. The other part of the calendar with some lace trim. It's the digital back here. In the back we have, I made a belly band in the front under the lace here. It goes up that high, and then this is glued. So under here I just put a piece of pretty ephemera in there. Actually it can go this way or that way. And then there's another collaged tag back there, and it's actually like a triple belly band because you can put one back here between the two papers. There's another one, and then under the lace, so you could add more in there. It is glued on the top, you know, so the lace only opens this far. This is glued down, but under the, between the paper, it goes all the way. Here we have another envelope flip. Let's see here, flips open, and then we have the back cover, and then another journal card made out of the rose postcard stitched around for in the pocket. And then the back of that with a trim on the edge. And then the wallpaper cover on the back. And it's got a little weight to it. It's a fun one. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I have that all complete, so I feel good about that. And it is listed in the Etsy shop. So if you're interested, hop over there and check that out. I'll share a link in the description box. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.